Oh, and it's Christmas color.
Of Randy Moss,
Wes
when Randy
Welker,
retired.
Danny Amendola. Come on now. Put some respect on their names.
What did
Eric
they do
Decker.
What did they do after that?
I don't know what I'm doing. This is not the intro. Found some more bets, guys.
Wow. Finally.
Okay. Sorry, I just found these. Christian Watson, top 17 wide receiver.
Who said that?
That was Carrie.
Who bet on that?
Me and Carrie.
What we bet?
12 pack. Carrie 5 times.
Oh, yes, dude.
He's 15. Wait, what is it? 18?
18.
He's 15 right now.
Okay.
It's gonna be close.
Okay.
The sad part is he was like top 10.
Pickens, top 17 wide receiver.
It's not over yet. He can have 200 yards with this.
And then me and Trevor bet Keenan Allen 13 and a half games played.
What's he at now? He missed a few.
He did miss a few. I'm not sure what he's at.
He's out this week.
That's probably a close one.
That is going to be a close one. That's coming down the wire.
He's played 13 games exactly.
Come on, Keenan. One more, bro.
No. Shut
Get
it
out
down,
there.
Keenan. Welcome back to the Beerly Football Experience.
Exactly.
Here we are, final week of the NFL season, and join with me tonight. I'm switching it up. It's a brand new year. It's a brand new me. Is a guy who wears glasses, and he really likes, you know what I'm saying?
Green glasses?
It's Gary Dempsey.
What's up? I'm repping Beerly Football. You can find this merch in our stores. I can put in the link if you want to wear some Beerly merch.
Not only will I
By the
put
way.
it in the link, okay? Not only will I put it in the link, Gary Dempsey, we're going to bring it up right now.
Wow.
So that is the Beers and Bombs hoodie for the other podcast, Beerly OB. But if you
Wait,
just
beers
wanna
and
go-
bombs or bombs?
Bomb.
Beers and Bombs.
Bombs?
Bombs. BOMBS.
Like
We have the new Beerly line 2.0 Beerly football hoodie right here. It comes in asphalt heather, pine green, black, and athletic heather. So if you want to be an athlete and your name is Heather, I think I know the perfect gift for you.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Also, after listening to the intro, we talked about this last week. Trevor needs DeAndre. I forget what the bet is, but he needs DeAndre Swift to be top 18. He was 15th last week. He fell to 18th this week, so it is all down to week 18. DeAndre Swift.
Woo!
Same thing with Keenan Allen.
Yeah, the Keenan Allen bet's coming down to the wire.
yeah, he's
But
definitely-
since I haven't introduced him yet, ladies and gentlemen, it's the man in red who wants to go to bed. It's Beerly Trev Scott.
and he likes to get. All right. I'm also repping the Beerly football hoodie. It's comfortable, man. Plus, it's really cold right now in Florida. It was in the 50s
very
all day,
cold.
so it kept me warm. Yeah, I'm drinking the same thing that I was drinking last week. But I did want to give a quick little shout out to Beerly Hockey. I think I'm going to be on that episode tomorrow. So shout out to Beerly Hockey episode.
Do you know anything about hockey at all?
You'll see. Listen to the episode. You'll see.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm rocking with Free State of Smith Red Wave once again. Little raccoon guys waving hi to everybody.
This is the last mimosa. This was really good. If anybody could get a Dominga New Belgium mimosa sour. I really don't like Belgian beer.
I think I've tried that before.
What?
Doesn't it taste like mimosa?
Yeah, I think you have tried it before too, because there was like 3 in my fridge, and now this is the last one, and I think you definitely have tried it.
I feel like I have that somewhere.
I feel like you guys tried a little bit of everything on New Year's Eve.
Oh, we did, didn't we, Karen? Yeah.
Means you still want to sleep after New Year's Eve.
Alrighty. So before we get into the game we have this evening, which is going to be brought to you by the creative mind of Beerly Trev Scott, let's talk about the college football playoff. The games happened yesterday.
Zach.
What?
What is this podcast called?
Oh, we already did it, Karen. You got to do more.
Yeah, you got to catch up, brother. Okay.
I'm so asleep, I didn't even notice. I'm drinking a honey graham cracker pumpkin ale. Look at this logo. It's got a pirate ship.
Amazing.
It's got a pirate ship and a pumpkin, a random combo, but it's actually pretty good. Honey graham cracker pumpkin ale from New Hampshire.
Nice.
Very neat.
How does it taste?
I feel like it's more on the graham than it is the
pumpkin.
The pumpkin, but it's still pretty good. It's worth a try if you're ever in New Hampshire. I know why you would.
Hey,
you ever are.
Can't all be winners, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
What's the best thing to do in New Hampshire?
Unlike
what?
Washington and Michigan advances to the college football playoff championship, just like I called last week. Zach Stradamus strikes again. I'm back out here, you know, doing my thing. New year, same me.
Wow.
All the correct takes.
It's just inspiring, honestly. Like, how does he even do it? How?
That first game was beautiful, dude. I didn't really care who won out of that first game. Whoever won the first game, I want them to win the whole thing. But, yeah, that was an amazing game. Back and forth, full of drama.
Both games were great.
Full of good defense, full of good coaching. So, yeah. I honestly fell asleep before the last game ended. The Texas and Washington game, dude.
You missed a good one, man.
Tired.
The Phoenix man was throwing it all over the place.
A little bit of the third quarter, and I was out.
That man is the best deep ball I've ever seen. Like,
it is so on the money. Just like here, over the shoulder, like in stride, just perfect.
The funniest part is Trevor was clowning me back in September for saying he and Washington were good. He's
I've been a believer.
You don't play anybody.
I've been a believer. The Huskies winning it all. They're gonna go in and beat Michigan.
I was more surprised. Like, their defense wasn't great, but it was better than I thought it'd be against Texas. Texas.
Well, this is the thing. A lot of people. This is the thing I didn't get about a lot of people clowning on Washington, saying that like, oh, you know, it's a cupcake team. They just score a lot of points. They don't play defense. That defensive front is pretty physical, and they showed it against Texas.
And the 2-star Texas receivers, Mitchell and Worley, had to combine like 7 yards at halftime.
Yeah, they were locking them up. The corners played well.
But Washington receiver core is just insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.
They can catch anything.
Oh, man.
Do you think Adunze will be a first-round pick?
Oh, of course. I think he'll be top 20, top 15.
Oh, Rome, yeah, probably. I don't know about top 20, but I think he'll be a first-round pick.
So even like the wide receiver 4 made that crazy catch a lot. Bernard, what his name is.
Yeah.
Like, everybody in that team could catch.
Yeah, crazy game. Crazy game.
I
already announced who I think's winning the championship. I got Washington going all the way.
I got Michigan,
15-0. You taking Michigan?
Yeah, they're way too complete, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, Michigan's defense I feel like they're going to actually shut down Washington. Because Washington's not going to be able to play their game against Michigan. I don't
think so.
I don't think
they could.
I don't think it's going to be a shootout. Like, Washington's going to have to get their ground game going a bit, I think, against Michigan. I mean, who knows if Michigan can even move the ball in the air. What is J.J. McCarthy?
You need to respect Michigan's running backs, dude.
He's great in the red zone. I just don't think he's
Corum
that good.
and Edwards, great back.
Corum's good, man.
Corum's a great red zone.
Gary doesn't like Corum.
I just say I don't think he's that good.
Wow.
It's pretty
what
good.
A hater.
Also, what was that 4th down call at the end?
So I looked it up. So I was looking at people talking about it after the game. I think it was this morning. And I think the play call was intended to be an RPO. that was supposed to be like a swing to the wide receiver or the back who was swinging wide, but
Mhm.
because of the low snap, he didn't have time to get the ball like up and get it out to the wide receiver, so he decided to just run it. By the way, center play by Alabama. What happened?
Terrible, dude. Oh my goodness. What was he doing?
So many
It
terrible.
wasn't all in the
snaps.
center though.
No, he had 3 really bad snaps.
No, one of them was Milrow too. Him and Milrow
Which one?
just look off.
He could have caught the second one, but it was still very low.
I don't know why the both of them weren't just like practicing at sidelines like after you miss 2 straight snaps. Like,
Yeah, that's wild.
Bro, them offensive linemen want to go to the sideline and sit down, dude. They don't want to.
what happened to the like dominant Alabama offensive line that we see?
Oh my
They
god, they got
killed the first half.
manhandled all game by Michigan.
What did y'all think about Jalen Milroe's shirt? Let a naysayer know.
I don't think he did.
What do you guys think about that quote, that motto?
I think it's great. I'm gonna start
He let
saying
the
it.
naysayers know that he was right. They were right.
Yeah, they were right.
Dang.
Let a naysayer know.
I guess.
That was good though. If the national championship sucks, I'll be glad that I watched every snap of Michigan Alabama.
Yeah. I
That's
think
a-
the national
that's a-
championship's gonna be close. I think it's
Can't
gonna be
be
very
another-
close.
TCU again.
You know what the spread is
What?
on the national championship?
Oh, you were asking. I thought you had
Oh,
the
yeah,
information.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I have no idea.
But do you guys watch any of the bowl games? The Georgia FSU battle?
No, I didn't watch that game.
No, I wish I did though, bro.
63 to
It's like
3.
the worst loss in Sugar Bowl history, or like New Year's Six Bowl history, or something.
There's a lot of bad, but like I don't know why Liberty played Oregon. That was a blowout.
Liberty came out hot, and then I don't know what happened.
They just never scored again.
Yeah, it was
Iowa-
wild.
Classic Iowa gets shut out. What a great franchise.
Oh, how about the SEC is doing way better than I expected. I know Bulls games have been losing significance in the past, few years, but I'm very surprised Penn State lost to Ole Miss. I'm very surprised Mizzou beat Ohio State.
Michigan is a 4.5 point favorite in the championship.
Ohio State looked awful.
I don't like that.
Ohio State's nothing without Marvin Harrison.
What'd you say, Gary?
Ohio State's nothing without Marvin Harrison. Somehow their backups are even worse than Kyle McCord is, and that's saying a lot.
Did you see the receiver that committed to them though, the 5-star?
No.
They got another one coming, dude.
Congrats, dude. You're going to get 2 catches a season. The
Mm.
quarterbacks they have there.
Who's even going to be the Miami quarterback, Zach? Emory Williams?
JB,
Will-
baby. Ja'Curry
Will
Brown.
Will Howard?
That's more like it. That sounds like a Miami quarterback.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's about to light up that scoreboard.
None of this.
He's mobile.
Tate Martell,
He's got a
Tyler
cannon
Van
attached
Dyke.
to his shoulder. Bro,
Does
it's
he?
our year. Next year, it's our year.
Who did Tennessee beat? Do y'all know?
Iowa.
Iowa, 35-0.
Oh, right.
Sadly.
So shocking Iowa couldn't put the offense out that they needed.
Did y'all know the SEC is getting away with divisions next year?
The ACC already did that.
Yeah, I kind of like the SEC having divisions though, and they're bringing in Texas.
Right, because it's the only
Oklahoma.
chance that Florida has to make an SEC championship.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I really appreciate not having to play at Alabama every year. But as
Is
long as we
Mertz-
still play Georgia, Tennessee, probably LSU every year, I'll be happy.
Mertz is back, right? Maybe.
Yeah, dude, woohoo. Bro, I hate that. Like I like the Gators. Like my whole life, the Gators, like first part of my life, they were dominant. It was amazing. They always had a good team. Then they sucked for a little bit, but like the defense was always amazing. And then there was a couple years where the defense sucks, but the offense was amazing. And now the defense and offense sucks. They're both boring. So I don't know, man. But I do like watching really good college games. Like Michigan and Alabama were so entertaining.
All right,
Yeah.
Trevor. Do you had a game for us, I heard?
Oh yeah, I do. It's like NFL though. I actually brought a couple things.
Well, I
to
mean,
talk
that's
about.
we cover on this podcast most of the
For the
time.
most part,
About
yeah.
football. You sure you guys want to talk about that?
No, should we?
I have Pick'em, obviously, and then I have a game that's like NFL geared. But I also like wanted to talk about like the draft. Some of that's looking a little more solidified. I wrote down the order of the top 10 right now. I don't know what you guys think some of these teams might need.
Okay.
It's not set though, is
We
it?
could talk about them.
It's not 100% set.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's
pretty
Chicago
close.
is looking like they're going to get the number one pick. It's probably already locked.
No,
in.
they already clinched. Yeah, they did
Yeah.
clinch the one pick.
But what do you think? I mean, they could trade back a little bit. They could take Marvin Harrison. They could take Caleb Williams. I'm seeing a little bit more and more people kind of thinking like even though Fields is playing well, they're lighting up the scoreboard that like they're not going to pass up Caleb Williams.
That's the rumor. I think that'd be stupid because I don't think a quarterback gets that team anywhere.
But like when Fields is playing good, they look okay. So like maybe they think that Williams can come in and be more consistent.
I guess.
It feels
But-
going well.
But if Fields goes somewhere else and then plays incredible, then you look like an idiot.
That's what you gotta. That's what you gotta risk.
What's
Because
the record since he came back from the injury? Like he's doing really. I feel like they've won like 4 out of 5.
Unfortunately, he's playing well, and it's
Yeah.
really bothering me. I'm gonna have to buy a Justin Fields jersey.
I just got word that Emory Jones has declared for the NFL. Are you kidding me?
That guy
He declared
sucks.
a UPS.
What?
Emory
Em-
Jones declared for the NFL. That's,
Emory Jones. Did he used to play for Florida?
Yeah. He went
And
to
with the
Arizona.
third pick,
He lost
the
his job
NFL
to
draft, Bill Belichick selects Emory Jones. That'd be great.
So what would you do if you're Chicago and you're on the clock right now, but instead of 10 minutes, you got 10 seconds?
Do you know what?
Trade
I'm-
back.
What?
Would you trade back or would you take what player would you take?
I trade back.
It worked for them last year. They got DJ Moore and all those picks.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Trade back.
Because Washington's probably going to take a quarterback. New England's probably going to take a quarterback. Arizona.
No, New England's gonna trade back to like the mid-20s.
Shut
And
up,
they're
Zach.
Lad
They're gonna
McConkey.
take a backup offensive guard.
Hey, no. You know what it'll take? That Alabama kicker looked pretty good yesterday. That might be a good pick at 3.
They're gonna take some. No, they're gonna trade back into like pick 18, and they're gonna take Cooper DeJean.
Yeah. The franchise
That's
is
such a
saved.
Belichick move.
No, and then he'll move DeJean to wide receiver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If Chicago takes Caleb at number 1 and Washington takes Drake May at number 2 and New England's on the clock, y'all should take Marvin.
Washington's in
And stay with
set
Mac
too.
Jones for one more year.
Patriots are going to lose to the Jets. Patriots are getting number 2.
Washington's probably going to lose too.
I saw this today, and I feel like Zach would agree with me on this maybe because he likes Sam Howell.
Jaden Daniels?
No, Washington drafts an O-line, trades down, drafts an O-lineman, and then they sign Russ in free agency to compete with Howell.
Ew.
Because Russ
I
is
hate
from
that.
there, I'm pretty sure.
God.
I hate that.
He hates that. I don't
I
know.
hate it.
So do I. Just like as a football fan. Russ is a Raider, dude.
Just get Joel. I don't know.
Joel.
I hope
think-
that guy gets drafted to the Chargers.
You should go to the Jets. I feel like that'd be a good fit.
The thing that a lot of Jags people are saying is that we're going to take probably a wide receiver round 1, probably an O lineman in round 2 and 3.
If Brock Bowers falls
He
to
just-
the Jets, I would
If
love
we
him
don't
there.
re-sign Calvin Ridley, which I don't think we should.
Brock Bowers actually declared today too.
Finally.
Think he'll go. Where do you think he'll go? Like 5, 10?
I don't know, because everyone is expecting all the tight ends to go really early last time, and they didn't.
But he's like the best tight end we've seen in a long time.
They're always the best tight end we've seen in a long time.
This is literally the most hyped up tight end we've seen in like.
Bro,
Since
were you
Falcons.
not alive last draft? They're like, wow, this tight end. Are
No,
so-
Michael Mayer.
No one was hyped up last year.
What are you
Michael
talking
Mayer.
about?
Baby
Michael
Gronk.
Mayer.
Hyped up Michael Mayer
Who's
and
he supposed to be a top 15
Kincaid and you're kind of sleeping on Sam Laporta, but like the other two, you were all
Kyle
about.
Pitts.
They were all supposed to be the late first round at best.
I mean, who would take him? Where do you put him?
The
I think
Jets. Brock
Chargers.
Bowers. Nah, put
Chargers.
that
Chargers
on the
don't
Jets.
need a tight end.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
Bowers
do.
can block, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Bowers can block good.
Yeah, put him at O line, I guess. I don't know. Like,
They got to take Joe Alt. I could see them reaching on like a receiver.
Keenan
Or
Allen's
a
gonna
tight
be
end.
gone. Austin Eckler's gone.
Nah, they're hanging on Keenan Allen. They're getting rid of Eckler though.
no, because he's gonna sit this week.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit this week, and then he's gonna get shipped out in the offseason.
By the way, Kerry took a rain check on the nuclear hot chicken.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
know. We already talked about it.
It'll be soon. Sad. So, how many quarterbacks do you think could go in the first round?
4.
3 or 4 at most.
I feel like
I could see
obviously-
Nick's going before Daniels. That would piss me off though, but I'd understand it.
Daniel's been trending way up lately.
Yeah, he has.
I
Is
feel
he
like
getting the Anthony Richardson treatment?
everybody
Except he actually played good in college.
everybody hyped up the Penix man, but I don't know if he'll be first round.
I don't think he's first round. I think he's got the best deep ball, but
Also, him, Nix, and Daniels are all 23. None of them are young.
yeah.
The one.
Yeah,
I
what
don't-
about what if they could get Michael Penis at like San Francisco, like late first round, like the last pick or the 31st pick?
Dude, I'd be the
Think they would do
biggest Penix supporter ever.
I don't think they would.
You think
though.
they would do it? Or
No.
no.
He'd be good there.
What if Brock Purdy like choked in the playoffs again and they got like 30th or 29th?
I mean, he's a fraud, so
Then they could take
it might
Penix.
happen. They're like, wow, Brock Purdy just can't win in the playoffs. We got to go somewhere else. Let's get this Penix man.
The one guy I just
Zach,
can't.
you want Keon Coleman from Florida State, number 4?
I don't.
He's big.
Pretty
Yeah, he's
good.
got good. He's thick.
I think you get Neighbors, but I don't think Neighbors will be there by the time the Jacks.
No, I don't think.
I honestly think I would take a Dunzi over Josh Neighbors, but I don't know.
No, Neighbors.
I'm bad at LSU receivers. I'm not bad, but I really thought Jamar Chase was like
That's
a
what
lot
I'm saying.
better than Justin Jefferson.
I have absolutely no idea what to make of JJ McCarthy. Some people have him like so high, but he doesn't have to do anything. He's also like he's only 20 years. He's the youngest of all the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So
He
I
looks the youngest too.
Who
Man
is?
looks like he's a senior in high school.
JJ
Oh, yeah.
McCarthy. Is that like? Do you think he'd go in the first round? I don't know where he could go.
I
Oh,
can't
you know,
imagine
first
him
round?
going in the first round. I mean, he's not a bad quarterback. He's got a little bit of mobility, but I don't think he's got the arm talent that some of the other guys in the draft have.
What is it? The problem is he doesn't even have to do it. Like he might have arm talent, you just never see it because they never.
Yeah.
That offense, I don't know.
But you'd think if you had a guy with arm talent in that O line, you think they'd show it off a little bit.
Well, Harborough said he was the best quarterback Michigan's ever had.
He said greatest,
Yeah.
not best.
Yeah.
He's not better than what's that one guy? Gardner, something Gardner.
What?
Oh,
He was fire.
yeah. Is it Ahmed? Something?
I don't know. I think his
Yeah.
senior year he wore like number 98 or something.
Oh, I know you're talking Denard Robinson.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was good too though. I liked him.
Is that not who you're talking about?
Nah, somebody else. Something Gardner.
I think you're thinking of Denard Robinson.
Oh, I know this guy. Something Gardner from Michigan.
Devin Gardner?
It might have been Devin. I don't know his first name.
Yeah, I think it was him.
He was good. He was on like some Heisman talk for a little
He
while.
was number 98.
Yeah, he wore 98 as senior.
But
He was fun.
all
I
right,
know
Trevor.
that the Jags had Denard Robinson on our team, and we'd put him at running back. And
He
they
was
called
good at
him. They called him shoelaces
Mhm.
Shoelaces.
That was his nickname. Yeah.
because he didn't
Yeah.
wear shoelaces in his cleats.
It's interesting.
Kerry, your hairline looks crazy from that angle.
I know. It's too cold.
What?
What?
No, I have no hair. It's going cold.
Oh.
Freezing.
Yeah, the reason my hairline looks weird is because it's cold outside.
It's true.
I'm going to use that one day. If my hairline gets like way pushed back or
If
something,
Trevor,
I'm going to be
if
like, yeah, it's just cold outside. So.
Trevor, pull down your hood.
No. I got a good hairline, though. I promise. I look like Buzz Lightyear when I shave my head.
Trevor, how we didn't pick him last week?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
put
so
it on.
big, though.
I don't know. I know I picked the Dolphins, though. Let me see. Let me actually look at that.
I think I did too.
I took the Cowboys.
What year is it?
I picked everything opposite of Zach.
Oh, y'all wrote it down. I wasn't here yet.
I didn't
Yeah, I
write
don't
it
know.
down.
Yeah. Guess we'll never know.
What were the games?
Cowboys and Lions,
Oh wait, Cowboys Lions. I took the Cowboys.
Oh, I took the Cowboys. Carey took the Lions.
sadly. And then Dolphins Ravens. I think I took the Dolphins.
I took the
I took the
Ravens.
Dolphins. Zach took
And-
the Ravens. Yeah.
Steelers Seahawks.
I think I took the Steelers.
I don't know who I took.
Zach went 3-0, maybe 5-0 week for Zach.
Because I think my reasoning was literally like Mike Tomlin wants to have a winning record at the end of every season. Even if his team sucks.
Oh, and because Drew Lock wasn't starting.
Yeah,
also.
and Drew Lock wasn't starting. Yep.
Um,
No, listen, it was a good week for Zach Stradamus.
It was.
Good week.
We had about
Oh.
30 winners from Pick'em on Twitter this
Okay.
past week. So congrats to all you
Wait,
winners. What?
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. We post these every Friday. Get all three right.
Well,
Doing a podcast.
mostly every Friday.
If someone does their job, they're posted on Friday, but not always. Our winners this week, and congrats to all of you. We had at J Rock Boardman, Jack, Bulls fan, at J Hertz fan, 3-time winner, at the Earth Stars, 2-time winner, at Adam L1818, 2-time winner, at B Moore Young, J410, Ravens fan, plus sub to his YouTube, at T Horner _ Lakers and Bengals fan, at Joy Stick Burnin, Zay Flowers Agenda, at Isaac Doblaze from Costa Rica, at U of K Steelers fan, Music Junkie from Kentucky, at Michael 423-88118, Cleveland sports fan, at Aaron Arston Jacks, 2-time winner, at Ray WB, follow him for some tacos, at Puffy Cheesehead, 3-time winner, at Loud Talkback Guy, Jim from Ohio, at Drawn Basil, avid Dak enthusiast, at George Vieto, do not ask what he looks like, at Coker Tonic, our current leader with 5 wins so far this season, at Andrew Lamar's, Coach Lamar's, he tweets about football, at Schoolmaster BC, 3-time winner, at Shy _is the _ Bears and Thunder fan, at B-Ball Benny, UK Wildcats fan, at Gary Carmels, fan of crypto, at OGK, Bartholomew, Chris from St. Cloud, Florida, at Push Lover, biggest Eagles fan account ever, at Future NFL Coach 1, huge football card collector, at Astroman 102-1138, Texans fan, at Dallas Stray 3, working on photography this year, at Plumber Dog loves family, golf, and gambling, at Lourdes 56, vote blue from Pennsylvania,
Oh,
at IC Addy, IT Executive Management Consulting, and at Michael _J089, Vikings and Gopher fan. Congrats to all you winners.
Yeah, congrats.
Screw Jared Roberts.
yo, Zach.
Yeah.
My first time golfing in like actually that's not true. But my third time golfing the whole year. Guess what I shot on the front nine?
47.
Wow. Did I tell you that already?
No.
That's exactly what I got. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty good timing.
Zach Stradamus, baby.
He knows. He's inside of me.
All right, sir, what do we got for this week?
We got a fun one. The first game, I actually just thought about this right now, but because both of these teams are in the top 5 of the draft, we got the Jets at the Patriots. I think we should pick the loser of this game because the loser is really the winner.
Why are you picking this game? There's so
Because
many
both
playoff
of these
games.
teams have a reason to lose.
Okay.
You guys want to pick the loser or the winner?
So are we playing the toilet bowl here? I
Yeah.
feel like we got to keep it consistent because
Yeah, no.
making the graphic on Twitter
Nah,
saying
Twitter
like,
can
"Oh,
pick the
this game
winner."
actually picked the loser."
Twitter can pick the winners.
Okay.
Exclusive. Really
The loser
talk.
is
Really
NFL fans.
So I don't want to go first because I don't know if we're doing the winner or the loser.
I don't want to pick. Just pick something else.
And literally any other game.
This is the last
Why?
week. This is
You
the
can't
last
have
week.
this game?
I'll pick a game. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's Zach pick. At least
Let's
he knows
go. Browns and Bengals.
Browns.
something. It's a meaningless game too, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Browns can't get any higher. The Bengals can't make the playoffs. So who knows if they'll start.
So it looks like my game was a good idea.
Jags. No, I'm not picking the Jags. No,
The
I'm not
second
picking
game,
the Jags game.
I'll
No.
do the other two.
We're gonna
and then
do
we'll just-
Buffalo and Miami. Decide the AFC East.
I have that one on here already.
We'll start with that one then.
Okay.
Who you guys got?
Give me Miami. Mike McDaniel.
Mike Daniel.
My brother.
The
I know both of y'all are taking the Bills.
Dolphins are a mess, dude. There's so many injuries. They absolutely got killed by the Ravens. This team is falling apart.
Yo, why does James Cook have like 1,100 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns?
Because they got Josh Allen.
How's that even possible?
Listen, okay? Listen. If you're playing a game and you got the death beam pointed at the earth from the Martians, you know who I want taking that shot?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Hopefully not Josh Allen, bro.
Josh Allen.
Dude, no way.
Yes way.
All right, so
Yeah.
Zach's taking Buffalo. Carrie, you are too?
Yes, sir. Always.
Okay.
Alrighty, the next
Allen
game that I'm
I want to pick the second one.
okay.
We all
Houston and Indy. Take that, yeah?
Falcons Saints. This game actually matters. Both playing to be the loser of the NFC South, but maybe win it. Maybe
Wait, what is the Falcons' record? They can't make the playoffs.
they can win the NFC South still.
They lost last week.
No, they won. No, they
To the
lost.
Bears?
Yeah, they can still win the NFC South.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they
wait,
can't.
wait. Okay, let me see. Because I got the matchup predictor right here. So if we go Bucks lose and the Falcons win. Yeah, if the Bucks lose and the Falcons win, Atlanta's the 4th seed.
Yep. But no.
Oh, the Falcons are playing the Saints?
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, whatever. And then the third game will be Houston at Indy?
Sure.
Love it.
All right. So what is this, the first one? Who's the home team? New Orleans?
Yes.
Yes.
God, the Falcons are just pathetic. Like Taylor Heineke, after last week, was like, he doesn't turn the ball over, comes in, throws 3 picks.
Yeah.
And then they bring in Desmond Ridder for a drive, immediately throws another pick. Hey, he might. I wonder who is even starting this last week.
Let me y'all pick your team. I'll look up Falcons starting
They probably haven't announced it yet, but I'm assuming it'd be Heineke.
18.
But
Whoever has the stronger strength of schedule.
Taylor Heineke is listed as the starting quarterback. However, his status for Week 18 remains up in the air. Apparently, he is hurt. So if he can't play, Desmond Ridder will get the start for Atlanta on Sunday.
honestly, I'm signing. If I'm the Falcons, I'm going out there and signing Cam right now or somebody because
Listen, I'm just going to say this, okay? If Desmond Ridder starts, the Falcons win. If Taylor Heineke starts, the Falcons lose. So my pick is conditional.
all right,
I'm making a conditional pick.
all right.
I really don't think the Saints are good, dude. Like, as good as, obviously, not as good as they should be.
I feel like every time
Desmond sucked the first time these teams played, and they still won.
like Derek Carr is supposed to show up, he doesn't. But whenever you count him out, he plays well. Like last week, he just cooks the Bucks for no reason. Which means this week, they should probably win, he's gonna suck. But I don't know. I'll still take the Saints. I don't know why.
I'll take
Start Desmond Ridder.
I'll take the home.
your only
team. The Saints
chance.
should win this at home. And then last game, Houston and Indy. This is Saturday night. 8:15 on the East Coast.
Indy won the first matchup.
What's going on?
Huh?
This is your division, man.
I don't know. This is gonna be a close game. The Texans did not look all that good against Tennessee last week. They won the game, obviously, but they didn't look incredible. I'm gonna go with Indianapolis.
Did they blow them out, Zach?
Yeah, that is to no fault of their own. They blew them out.
I feel like if you win 26-3, that's pretty good.
No, because the Jags won 26-0, and we looked awful.
Your defense played great.
We were playing against the worst team in football.
CJ Beathard, they're better off with CJ Beathard. And Trevor
Shut
Lawrence.
up, Carrie. God, you're
Trevor
annoying.
Lawrence would have lost that game.
No, they wouldn't have.
Did you guys see the thing about the Panthers owner? Did he dumped?
Yeah, he dumped a cup of something on a Jags fan.
Did you see the Cardinals owner when they were going down to win the game? He was like, "No,
Yeah.
don't score." Or the GM, I think.
That's funny.
Houston and Indy.
Yeah, I'm
Zach,
taking Indianapolis.
Gary.
I really like CJ Stroud, and I like this young Texas team, but Gardner Minshew in the playoffs, that would be a dream come true. Oh, baby.
Sadly, we are getting a Devin Singletary masterclass, and Houston's going to win this.
Wow.
I think he has like 80-something rushing yards. He gets like an extra like $300,000 or something. So here we go. I'm taking Houston. And I think I could live in Houston one day because I heard it's close to a beach relatively, and a lot of like
It's pretty close to the beach.
a lot of beautiful African women. So
What?
shout out to Houston. I might be a Texas fan one day. I go to.
That is such a random thing to say.
He's a random person.
That's
I might
true.
live in Houston. One day.
Jack, so the Jags won. You still think they're going to win the division, or you scared?
Okay. So I'm glad you brought this up, Carrie, because we're going to talk the playoff picture. This is the main topic for tonight. So we're going to share this tab, and we're going to bring it up. Okay. So let me just. Okay. So right now I have I just needed to know if the Falcons could win the division. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Ravens, Steelers. Do you think the Ravens sit everybody?
Nah.
I feel like they want to, but like it's a rivalry game.
Yeah.
I
If
feel
our
like
Steelers have been hot, you don't want to see them in the playoffs, dude.
I feel like
Come out.
Lamar won't play. So.
I think Lamar will play. Actually, I don't know.
I would sit Lamar.
I just want to say how crazy
Who,
it is.
Josh Johnson? Is that their backup?
Yeah.
Oh, heavens.
No, Huntley.
There's no way they'll win.
No.
Oh,
There's no
heavens.
way they'll win that game.
They have Tyler
Josh
Huntley.
Johnson. Oh, right.
Huntley almost beat the Bengals in the playoffs last year.
Pro
Yeah, that's
Bowler,
true.
He's not bad.
Tyler Huntley.
That's true. Who do you
I
guys
will
want to
say,
take? Who do you guys want to take?
Mason Rudolph has looked outstanding for literally no reason at all. Like,
Yeah, true.
I don't even
I'll
get it.
go Baltimore. Baltimore.
Is Kenny Pickett done in Steelers? We're got bench for Mason Rudolph.
QB2.
I don't know. I think the Steelers will win that game, honestly.
I think the Steelers are going to win this game.
I feel like
'Cause
there's
I think the Ravens rest because they don't
Yeah.
need to win. They've clinched the 1 seed. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh there.
Steelers need a lot of help, though. That's the problem.
Me and Carrie both took the Colts, so I'm going to put the Colts there. Okay. Then the Bucks and the Panthers. The Panthers, they've already clinched the 1 pick, or they've already lost like enough games for the 1 pick that they don't have. Any chance that the Panthers come out and win this game?
No.
Panthers are weird, though, because they played great against the Packers. They almost upset the Packers, and then No, wait, didn't they beat the Packers? No.
But are any of us? No, they almost did. They put up 30. It was
But
like
then they
30 to
looked awful
34.
against the Jags. I don't know. I feel like the
No,
Bucks.
the Panthers don't win football games.
Okay, so we're taking the Bucks.
Bucks I think they clinched division with a win.
Yeah, I think they do too. All right, so then Bengals and Browns. I assume the Browns rest, right?
Yeah, I think. Do they have the 5th seed locked up?
I
Probably.
think so.
How many wins do they have? 11, 12?
11? I don't think they do, though, actually.
You don't think they rest? They're in the playoffs regardless, I think.
It's whether they want the 5 or the 6, because I think the Dolphins.
I think Cincinnati wants to lose this game, too. Is
You
this
think
the
Cincy-
offseason that they would lose T? Higgins?
Ooh, no. If they get the 5 seed, they play the winner of the AFC South, which is not bad. I'd want that versus playing the 3 seed would be the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah, I'd rather play the AFC South versus the Chiefs if I'm.
Okay, so you're taking Cleveland?
Yeah, I'd say Cleveland.
Who do the Chiefs play?
Buffalo right now.
No,
No.
I mean,
Oh, the Chiefs this week, they played the Chargers, so that's a W.
oh,
Go
so
ahead.
11 wins for the Chiefs this year? All right.
All right. So I think we're going to take Cleveland.
Yes.
Minnesota and Detroit.
D-Town. Hold it down.
Vikings still aren't eliminated yet, but they need a lot of help.
Yeah,
Detroit
they
is
would
a
need
way
some
better
things to
team.
go their way.
I don't think there's any way they do, but
Minnesota sucks.
technically,
I'm gonna go with Detroit. I
the
don't.
Lions could get the 2 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have Jets, Patriots.
Hoop Bowl.
Hoopo. I'm gonna take the Jets.
These are the kind of games that the Patriots win, though.
Patriots
Like,
haven't lost to the Jets in like a long time. They got to win this.
So you think you're taking the Patriots?
They're going to
Yeah.
ruin their chances of getting a top quarterback in the draft by winning.
That
this.
does not affect at all the playoff picture, by the way. Jags, Titans. Jags are winning. Jags are winning. The next we have Seattle and the Arizona Cardinals.
Wait, why do you have the Falcons?
Falcons, Saints.
I don't.
well,
I
we'll
think
see.
I think Heineke is going to play Zach. So
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, 2 NFC South teams.
because they can make the wild card. I think if
Yeah.
Mhm.
Seattle.
I don't know. Arizona's playing good. Seattle's awful.
Depends on if Drew Lock
I'll
starts,
take
but I don't think they'll start Drew Lock. I'm taking Arizona.
So I feel
Okay,
like
yep.
that 7 seed could go down to either the Saint, whoever wins that NFC South game versus whoever wins if the Seahawks win.
Yeah.
Oh, but then there's the Packers too.
Packers and Bears.
I'm taking Green Bay.
I
Yeah,
think
shootout.
Justin Fields starts.
In a
I think the
shootout.
Bears win.
Shut
Green
up.
Bay in a shootout.
I think
Jordan
Justin
Love
Fields
is-
starts. The Bears
Jordan
win.
Love has 16 touchdowns to 1 interception since week 11, and Zach still thinks he's awful.
I don't think he's awful. I just don't believe in him.
He should. He's second in the NFL in touchdowns.
So you're taking. So you two are taking the Packers.
Pack.
Yeah.
All right. So Packers a 7 seed there. Broncos,
goodbye.
Raiders. I'm taking the Raiders.
Bears.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Philly.
Eagles, Giants. Gotta go Eagles. Although my boy Tyrod could pull an upset.
That's true.
I'm gonna pick the Giants with Tyrod Taylor.
Wow. Just let him do that. Sure.
I like it. I like it a lot. They should have won last week. LA and San Francisco.
They're gonna beat the Rams.
Is Purdy even going to play? McCaffrey's
Yeah.
not there. Niners have nothing. I feel like Rams will win. Rams could get the.
They
Oh,
can't get the 5 seed if
They
Dallas.
can't. All
The
right.
Niners would love to keep them out of the play.
I guess this is meaningless.
I don't
for-
think they can get them out of the playoffs.
the Rams already clinched.
Yeah, they're the 7 seed
Shit. All right. I don't care.
even with a loss. I'm gonna go LA. No, I think actually if I'm LA, I lose this game.
Why
'Cause
do
I'd
you want-
rather see Detroit than Dallas.
What depends on who wins, who doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
But we already have Detroit winning.
Who's Dallas playing?
Dallas plays Washington, so that's a W.
Yeah. And they
How
win
many
the
wins for
division.
that is them? 12?
Oh, wait, no. So that moves them into the 2nd seed. If Dallas
But
wins.
Dallas wins the division with a win versus
Wait.
Washington.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I think they're going to want to win that game.
Yeah, the Cowboys have the division. If they win versus Washington, which they should.
If the
regard-
Giants.
No,
well,
regardless-
No, regardless.
They have
regardless
a
of
harder
who-
schedule.
So
No, the
if
Eagles have the
Cowboys
hardest-
win, they win the division. Dallas definitely
Are they a
wants to
game
win.
up?
they're
I think
both,
they have the tiebreaker.
No, it goes to the harder strength of schedule, which I think is the Eagles.
no, the Cowboys have it with a win, regardless of the Eagles do.
Yeah.
All right.
So, okay. And then the last one. This decides the winner of the.
Do both of them. Let me see what happens both ways.
So if Miami wins,
Ooh, Bills might not.
Bills
even
are
make it.
out of the playoffs.
Wow.
If the Bills win, both teams make the playoffs, but Miami loses the division.
Miami KC first round. Woo!
Who'd have thought Indy, Cleveland, and Jack? Oh, I guess Jags.
God, the Browns and the Jags, dude. I'm not watching that.
That's a poop bowl.
It was a good game the last time, wasn't it?
Okay,
Yeah.
Zach. If the Ravens win versus the Steelers, Does this mean the Bills are in?
Shout out to Raven.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Ravens are going to play like hardly any starters. They have the 1 seed.
What if the Texans win?
If the Texans win, they just swap places with.
All right. Now let's throw it out there. What happens if the Jags lose?
The Jags lose. I think we missed the playoffs. No, we're the 7th seed.
Wow.
Given these current
But then
criteria.
But if the Steelers win, the Steelers would get over the Jags.
Yeah,
right?
the Steelers have the over the Jags.
Wait,
Yeah.
do the Colts now?
So it just changes the.
Yeah.
It's a lot of scenarios here. Should be a fun
Wait,
weekend.
can you pick
Yeah,
a tie or no?
this is why it's so crazy because like,
There's
Zach, can you
20.
pick a tie on this website?
huh?
Can you pick a tie on this website or no?
I have a thing what tells you if the ties happen, but there's 20 teams that get still win the Super Bowl as of Week 18, which is crazy.
That is crazy. But I mean, a lot of teams have a lot to play for because like LA loses to San Francisco, they still the set. Oh, they already clinched. That's right. But like, they win, and let's say Panthers beat the Bucks. You have Atlanta by themselves. Say Green Bay loses to the Bears. Then you have Seattle, LA, and San Francisco. 3 NFC West teams in.
I think whoever doesn't win that NFC East is going to get screwed because Dallas is not the same team on the road they are at home, and Philly's just falling apart right now.
Yeah.
Which it should be Dallas winning division, but
Yeah, you'd think so.
Trevor, you're a Philly fanboy.
Yeah.
Shut
Yes.
up.
What's happening to this team? They lost to Arizona. Is it the
First
curse?
of all,
Is it the
about
curse?
time y'all learned about my brother Kyler Murray.
Hey, that was his best game of the year. The midget cook. Are you scared about Philly, Trevor?
Nah.
The highest paid quarterback in the NFL. They don't even trust him.
Right now, they're the second best team in the NFC, in my opinion. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Your opinion has never been wrong before.
I didn't say that. I just said they're the second. I mean, at worst, what are they, like the 4th best team?
There's not the many
Third?
good teams in the NFC.
Yeah.
Hey, I like what I saw.
Win one hard game. Just win 1 or 2 hard games in the playoffs.
I like what I saw out of the Lions on Saturday. Yes, they lost because the refs and
Nah, not because of the refs, bro. They lost that game.
They literally lost because of the refs.
Cowboys won that game. No, they
But-
didn't.
They came into Dallas is very hard to beat at home, and they play them well. I don't know. I don't think Lions could win the NFC, but I think they could win a game or two.
Okay. I found a scenario where the Jags make the playoffs if they lose. So the Raiders would have to win. The Ravens would have to win.
The Raiders, who do they play?
Denver.
Denver.
Okay.
The Raiders would have to win. The Ravens would have to win.
Shout out to
What was
Raiders.
the last one? I can't remember. The Dolphins would have to beat Buffalo.
Zach, can I get a go Fins?
Huh?
Can I get a go Dolphins?
Wait, let me just double check. Okay, it doesn't matter who wins that game.
Okay.
What's the
Zach,
other
who's
game
the
I had
worst?
switched?
You can
Who's the
hate
worst
on
NFL team in Florida.
Trevor. You can hate on Josh Allen, but like this play, AFC is going to be a lot more boring if Josh Allen and the Bills aren't in the playoffs. Like, do you
I
really
don't
want
give a shit.
you want to see
What are you
Mason
talking
Rudolph?
about?
You want to see Mason Rudolph and Gardner Minshew in the playoffs over Josh Allen and the Bills?
I'd rather see the Steelers defense, and I'd rather see TJ Watt in the playoffs than Josh Allen. We know what's going to happen with Josh Allen. He's going to look all amazing in that first game. They're going to be like, oh, we're winning the Super Bowl. And the second game, he's going to throw 3 picks in the second half.
Yeah, that hasn't happened in the playoffs.
No, but it's going to.
Literally has never happened in the playoffs.
It might have.
He's literally only played well in the playoffs.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
Lamar.
Well.
Lamar.
nah, not even.
Meanwhile, a certain
That's
guy
the
named
old Josh
Lamar
Allen.
has never played well in the playoffs before.
Shut up, Kerry. Yes, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has. First of all, well is subjective. So
He's lost
Both
like
of us
every
are
game. He hasn't done anything.
he what every game?
He's lost every game. He has not played well.
You really got to pick a side on that, dude.
What?
If
No,
winning
it's
is
a quarterback.
quarterback,
You idiot.
huh?
Go look at his numbers. Look what happened in the game. Watch the game. Go back. Watch the game's highlights this week. Come
First
back
of all,
to the
you
next
know
week.
I'm not going to do that, and you're not going to do that either. I'm not looking at the numbers.
Well, there's nothing to look. If you won't watch the game, you won't look at the numbers. Then there's no arguing.
I watched it when it happened. He played fine. He threw a bad pick at the end to Taron Johnson. One bad play doesn't mean he had a bad game, bro. He played fine. I still got a game for you guys.
I forgot about that game.
Okay, what's the game?
A lot faster though. So I have 3 hints. I'll tell you the position. You just gotta give me 3 guesses, or a guess after each hint
Okay.
on who the player is.
Wait, are we both playing at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Don't be looking up nothing up. I can't see
I'm
none of
not.
y'all's hands, but keep them in your laps.
Hey Zach,
All
what's
right.
that jersey? What's that jersey you're wearing, Zach?
So tonight at the Barely Boss household, it's We're the Biggest Frauds jersey night. So I came here, number 13. Can you see it?
I know. Yeah.
30.
Purdy.
Bro loves Brock Purdy.
Impressive.
Let's
So I've brought a quarterback, a running back, and a wide receiver. Which one do you guys want to do first?
do quarterback.
All right.
Quarterbacky.
First hint, you guys both give me a guess after each hint, is that he's 10th in rating.
10th in rating.
Give me a guess.
And we guess?
Yeah.
Who goes first?
Either. Spit it out.
Jordan Love.
No. Gary.
Jared Goff.
No. He is 8th in passing yards. And 10th in rating.
8th
Baker
in
May-
passing yards and 10th.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
That's who I was gonna. That was my next guess. God damn.
And the last hint was going to be that he was tied 4th for passing touchdowns with, I believe, 28.
Trevor, I saw some Bucks fans that were like, after the big loss against the Saints, were like, now they don't want Baker.
Yeah,
That-
exactly.
Bit of a reactive.
No. I'm not completely sold on him, but I mean,
God, imagine
Who's
having
the
a better
real
year
good-
than Tom Brady and the fans being like, "Yeah, we're not completely sold on this guy,"
it's pretty risky. There's a lot of
because
good
your
quarterbacks. I
defense
wouldn't be
didn't
against
carry
that
you to a Super
quarterback.
Bowl. Wow, just wild.
If you could get Knicks or Daniels at like 20, do it. All right, so the running back has more rushing touchdowns than Bijan Robinson and Tony Pollard combined.
It's not that hard, I guess.
More than both of them combined.
What's that, like
Give me
5?
James Cook.
No. Terry was I'll give you a hint.
Oh, I have
Not
another.
Bijan Robinson or Tony Pollard.
I feel like Mostert's too easy.
I have a guess, but I already said my guess, so I'll wait till next round.
Come on, Kerry, quick.
I'm so tired. I can barely. Gus Edwards.
Fuck, Kerry got it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck. He has 13.
Uh,
All right, our wide
Okay.
receiver. Zach, you go first because Kerry's too good at this.
I
He's
guess.
top 20 in receptions and he has over 1,000 yards.
top 20 in receptions. He's got over 1,000. Keep your shirt on, Kerry, please. It's a little distracting. Top 20 receptions, and he has over 1,000 yards.
Yes.
God, I feel like he's got to be higher on the receptions list, but I'm going to go Puka Nacua
It is not Puka, Kerry.
because I know he just got over 1,000.
George Pickens.
No. This player also has an exclusive piece of hardware. Football hardware.
Devonta Smith.
Devonta Smith is right.
There we go.
There it is. All right, that's all I got. Gus Edwards, Devonta Smith, and Baker Mayfield.
Alrighty.
That's beautiful.
That was a beautiful game. Beautiful game.
All right.
All right.
Let's talk about some stuff from last week.
Okay.
All right. Are we all set on Lamar for MVP now?
Yes.
No.
What?
No? Who then, Zach?
Christian McCaffrey.
What about if you have McCaffrey offensive as MVP?
I know that's what they're going to do. I'm just saying it's going to piss me off. Because we're talking about value to the team. Christian McCaffrey is more valuable than Lamar is.
It's gonna piss you off to see Lamar MVP.
It's going to piss me off to give it to a quarterback this year. No one deserves it.
I think Lamar does.
Mm.
I will say, with all this shit about, he's only got 25 touchdowns. Bro, Gus Edwards has 13 touchdowns.
It's true.
Mm.
Well, no, I just think the funny part was like the whole touchdown thing was a big issue, me included, and then he goes out and throws 5 last week.
Yeah.
Which was literally a quarter of his total heading into the game.
18 for 25.
Trevor, let's talk about that game, Trevor. You're a big Dolphins. You didn't think you were gonna absolutely get destroyed. Are you scared of the Dolphins after an embarrassing game like that, or no? Are you still high on them?
I'm glad you asked this. I'm actually taking them out of the Super Bowl. I'm leaving Dallas in, but I'm taking Miami out.
Why? Scared? The injuries?
The injuries are part of it. Jalen Waddle's out for the year. Is that right?
No. He's out for this week, though, I believe. But Xavier Howard got hurt, and who's the...
Tyreek Hill looks like he kind of gets hurt like every game or like shaken up a little bit. Like they need him to be – that's got to be your focal point every offensive, most offensive drives in the playoffs. Bradley Chubb tore his ACL. The defense is not – they just need to be healthy on offense if they want a chance. I think they could definitely win a playoff game. I think they will. But I can't put them winning 3 games and making it to the Super Bowl.
Wait, let me put you through this gauntlet then. All right, so worst they'd be the 7th seed. So they play the Chiefs. Would you have them beating the Chiefs?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
All right. I don't know if they could play the Bills, but if they play the Bills the first round, would you take them beating the Bills?
You'd have to ask me after this week.
And then Browns. Joe Flacco's been incredible. It's crazy.
I think I'd actually take the Browns in that game.
I just don't get how Joe Flacco wasn't even as good before.
He's been chilling.
He stole a child's blood or something and just turned into a superstar overnight.
That sounds like a dirty
maybe
Hollywood.
he just started kissing his kids like Tom Brady, and that gave him the talent he needed to be a legend.
Yo, you think who is that with that fine ass daughter? It's like Skip Bayless or something.
Yeah, no.
Colin Coward, Olivia Coward. Woo! I would kiss her if she was my daughter.
All right.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Whoa.
That was a little scary.
Hold on. I'm looking up news.
I also want to say
news.
We talked about this a few weeks. Shut up.
News.
We talked about this a few weeks ago.
Nudes? Just playing. What, Gary?
We talked about this a few weeks ago. The coach of the year race is just insane.
Dang it.
Who's even your choice for coach of the year?
Harbaugh?
No,
Yo, did you see their dad?
No.
He looks just like Jim Harbaugh.
They all look like Brock Purdy.
And he wears the same hat and glasses, too. It's crazy.
But who's your Steichen?
Steichen's pretty cool, but if they lose, there's nothing special about going, 8-9?
When everybody they have 9 wins. Everybody thought they were going to win 2.
He could win it if they win 10 games.
Stefanski? Stefanski's good. Dan
Harbaugh
Campbell.
not getting a lot of
No, Harbaugh's not going to win it.
No.
Why?
We have a great roster.
So
Andy Lamar.
what? So if they have 14 wins, how much do they have right now? 13?
When has the team with the best record ever won Coach of the Year?
I don't know, bro, but I mean, I would think that's a good. I don't know.
Shut up.
I get why Shanahan's in it, but
Shanahan's not even
they
in
really
it.
have a great roster.
Shanahan's not even in it. Yeah, they do.
That's what I'm saying. I understand why Shanahan isn't in it.
The Ravens have top 3 at worst defense in the NFL. They have a top 3 O-line.
Wait. Roster, so players. They don't
Yeah,
have that. They don't have any. how many top like 40 players do they have?
Justin Tucker, Mark Andrews,
Lamar.
Lamar Jackson.
Justin Tucker is a top 40 player in the NFL.
Probably. Roquan Smith.
Roquan
That
Smith probably
pick
is.
last week was nuts.
Kyle Hamilton, maybe. I don't know.
Kyle Hamilton might be.
No, they have a great O-line also.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Harbaugh deserves some. I don't think he should be it, but I think he deserves some.
And Zay Flowers is cooking too.
Yeah.
Literally
Would y'all take Zay Flowers or Jackson Smith and Jigba?
easily Flowers.
I'd probably go JSN.
That's why he's not Zach Stradamus anymore.
Okay, listen. Sorry, he sits in like the worst. Like that's the worst situation for rookie wide receiver to be in.
What?
Absolutely,
No, it isn't.
he can't shine. He's the number 3 wide receiver on the team.
Quentin Johnson can shine all he wants. He can't even do that.
Huh?
Quentin Johnson has all the chances to shine.
Yeah, but he sucks. He's literally awful.
He's trying his hardest, okay, Zach? Come on.
He's out there having fun.
Is he even having fun?
That's debatable.
Or you take a TCU player in like top 15? Whatever. Or whatever they were. 20 or something.
Wait. Could the Jags lost to the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Week 1.
Could any team in the AFC South be ahead of the Chiefs? Could the
I
Chiefs
don't think
potentially
so.
get to 5 if the Chiefs lose and if they're 10-7?
Let me see.
think
So the
so.
Jags win. The Chiefs lose.
Oh, man. This
They're
sounds like
10-7, but the Chiefs have the tiebreaker.
Same with Colts and Texans.
Colts and Texans. Colts and Jags lose. Yeah, same with Colts, and I assume the same with Texans. Yep.
Darn. I really wanted to see the Chiefs knock it up. Well, they might get a road game, but that would be cool. Sadly.
Dang. Oh. Oh well.
Zach's scared. It's okay.
I'm not scared, dude. We're
I
gonna win.
I just thought about something.
What?
The AFC South.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. Okay. Is that what you thought about?
No, I just need to tweet. Well, never mind. I'll just tweet it later.
Not like you're on an episode right now or anything.
What the heck are we doing? What kind of amateur hour?
I'll just
shit
write
is
it
this?
down and then I'll tweet it later.
Okay.
You use your brain, bud, okay?
It barely works, dude.
Do you know how to do that at all? All right. Speaking of all these,
Look how he has to sound out the words he's writing with his mouth because he's so stupid.
How do you
spell winning again? If you had to pick an upset in the first round of playoffs with one of these like 6 or 7 seeds upsetting somebody, who you got?
Browns.
Brown's not a 6 seed.
Browns are not an upset.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the Colts, the Texans, Steelers, the Rams.
Probably the Rams.
The Rams are.
Honestly, it depends on who gets matched up. I could see the Colts beating the Chiefs if they're the 6th seed and playing the Chiefs in round 1. Chiefs are a mess. I can see almost anyone beating the Chiefs that gets in that 6th seed.
I could see the AFC East winner getting upset the first round. Same with the Chiefs.
For some reason, I feel like the Saints are going to upset like the Eagles.
That would be cool.
If
Stop,
the
bro.
Bills
Fuck,
win,
Bucks
if the
win.
Bills win that game, that puts Miami at the 6th seed, and they would play the Chiefs in round 1.
That's crazy.
I could definitely see Miami beating the Chiefs.
Hey, I mean, Miami hasn't won a playoff game in like 20 years. I don't know what's going to happen this year,
It
Trevor.
doesn't matter, bro. It's this year. The past doesn't matter.
I can't believe you literally were up to your Dolphins-Cowboys prediction all season long, and then you wait till week 18 to finally baby out.
I changed my mind over newly acquired information.
Now, I'm going to pull up all these tweets you had all season about the Cowboys and Dolphins Super Bowl, and I'm going to do what you do when you go for an update. And be like, update? on all your tweets about the Cowboys and Dolphins.
Update?
I delete tweets. So
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he
Anytime
does.
he's wrong, he deletes.
And that's the difference between me and Kerry and Trevor is I don't delete tweets.
I'm not the same man I was 2 months ago.
Okay. So
This man and his takes.
time for rapid fire.
Sure. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Harry, where do you find these tweets?
What?
Never
Oh.
mind.
Name an NFL player that you could beat in a fight.
I feel like
Mac
we've
Jones.
done this several times.
This is the second time I've done this tweet before, and that was like a year and a half
Who do I
ago.
think
Zach.
I could beat in a fight? Give me Bailey Zappi.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Or this guy right here, Brock Purdy.
Trevor?
It would have to be somebody I really disliked. Kenny Pickett. Actually, Mason Rudolph. Actually, yeah, one of them.
All right. If Jalen
Gonna
Hurts,
go helmet slam Myles Garrett on him.
Oh. Bare hands, butt ass naked too.
all righty then.
Actually, no, I got the socks on, the hospital socks with the grips.
There's something wrong with you, honestly.
You could
I'm
give me
worried.
Aaron Donald in those socks, bro.
Oh, God.
Jumping off the walls like a spider monkey.
If Jalen Hurts wasn't an NFL player, what would his job be? He's barely an NFL player.
Bro, he could be the best bagger at Walgreens.
Yo, Calvin
Not
Klein
Walgreens.
underwear
Sorry, not
model.
Walgreens. Publix.
Calvin Klein underwear model.
I feel like you've probably seen him in your gym, Trevor, right?
Nah, not yet.
Do you know if you go to Trevor's gym, he sees every single NFL player there all the time?
Oh yeah.
It's
That's not
crazy.
true. I did see Latavius Murray there though.
And in his parking lot, he sees them everywhere. It's
I
crazy.
saw DeAndre Hopkins at my apartment one time.
In your apartment.
No, just in the parking lot.
All right, should Michael, the Penix Man Jr., be a first-round pick?
He should be, but he won't be.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah.
I feel like he'd be late end or early second. True or false, the Bears should build around Justin Fields.
True.
True.
I don't know.
All right.
The Bears fans want to build around Justin Fields. The chants last week, we want Fields. We want Fields.
Did it actually happen?
Yeah, it did.
It was like the Flacco chance. I wasn't sure if I was in reality or not after seeing that. All right. Who's the better coach, Nick Saban or Bill Belichick?
Bill Belichick.
Belichick.
We already asked this, I guess, but will J.J. McCarthy be a good NFL quarterback? I have no
Maybe.
idea.
I don't think so, man.
Who's the best quarterback in the college football playoffs as of before the games yesterday? So all four.
Penix.
Penix. You were second.
Yeah, I'll put Phoenix. Yeah. He's from
Milroe.
Tampa.
Milroe's the worst. Will the Lions win a playoff game? I think they will.
Depends on who they play, but I'll go yeah for now.
Are the Eagles frauds?
No.
100%.
110%. Who is the better quarterback? Tua or Lamar?
Lamar.
Lamar.
Trevor's going to have an aneurysm.
What?
You can't ask me that question.
Diabetes. No,
See,
Trevor.
look, he's speechless. He can't even do it.
Trevor, what if I give
can't
you?
pick one?
What if I give you a star bench cut? Dak, Tua, and Lamar. Could you even do that?
I'm most inclined to cut Dak just off of
Oh, cutting
Off-
Dak.
off of
You heard it here
emotion.
first. Trevor would cut Dak.
Wow.
off of emotion.
All right. Should Georgia have made the playoffs?
Probably.
Georgia was
No.
the top 14 in the country.
They were definitely a top 4 team in the country.
They're
They
better
would have
team
lost
than Bama.
another week.
They're a better team than Bama.
True.
All right. True or false? Teams are starting to fear Dak now.
That's
Put
true.
the-
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
That is the
Yeah,
most-
you go.
I've never noticed that before.
You never noticed that before?
No, I've heard him do it, But he was so loud in that game. Every single play. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
How have you never noticed that before? That's like his thing.
I just didn't know how much he does it.
What's up, Mr. Rizzy?
Hello. Name a Jets player. Former Jets player.
Current or all time?
Former.
Daryl Reeves.
DeBrickashaw Ferguson.
There you go.
Plaxico.
Name a wide receiver better than CeeDee Lamb. Justin Jefferson.
Sheesh. Tyreek Hill.
Justin Jefferson.
CD's got it though, bro. He's good.
Name a
CD's great.
former Ole Miss football player. DK Metcalf. Or Chad.
Laquan Treadwell.
That's a good one, Zach.
Thank you.
Oh, you said Ole Miss?
Yes.
Chad Kelly, baby.
Hey, swag, bro.
True or
Chad
false?
Kelly swag.
Joe Montana better than Peyton Manning.
Did Eli Manning go to Ole Miss? Yeah, right.
Yes.
Joe Montana better than Peyton Manning, true or false?
True.
True.
Tua's better than both. I don't care.
Do you have a favorite kicker all time?
I
Matt
do.
Bryant. Matt Bryant.
Sebastian Janikowski.
Wow, you would, Jerry. You would. I'm gonna go
Here we go. Here we go.
Younghoe Koo. He's current, but he's my favorite.
Is Larry Fitzgerald the greatest Arizona Cardinal of all time? P-Pat better.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Patrick Peterson?
That's a wild take, Carrie.
That's life.
That is a wild take.
What are you, nuts?
Oh, I'm right. You just haven't seen it yet.
I thought maybe it'd be like Matt Leinart or Kurt Warner or something.
Matt Leinart?
I meant Kurt Warner, not Matt Leinart. Kurt
He
Warner.
didn't even play there that long.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Edric
Okay.
James.
Pick two.
Darnell Dockett.
Pick two pass
Just Kyler
rushers.
Murray.
Shut up. Pick two pass
Follow me
rushers.
on Twitter at Beerly Trev Scott.
Max Crosby,
Gary.
Micah Parsons, TJ Watt, Miles Garrett, Nick Bosa, Hassan Reddick.
Wait,
Crosby,
Matt Miles.
Wait,
Garrett.
go again. Say those names
this
again.
guy keeps interrupting me down there, so
Wait,
What
let
are
me
the names?
pick any two defensive linemen.
kill yourself.
Those are like
Crosby,
6.
Crosby, Reddick, Parsons, Bosa, Garrett, Watt. I'm going Parsons and Watt.
You're missing somebody from that
Give me
list.
Crosby and Garrett.
Give me Watt and Garrett. But you're missing someone from that list. I don't know why Hassan Reddick's there.
Josh Allen.
Wow. When do you
That's
get-
that's so wild to put him in for in 2024 now.
over Trey Hendrickson,
I'm still missing somebody.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, there you go.
That guy's not biased. Is Jason Kelsey already a Hall of Famer?
No, bro.
I can't stand him, but he's probably top 3 greatest center of all time.
Why though?
That's
It's true.
I don't agree.
Should
He might be a Hall of Famer, but
I'm not gonna lie.
they just give those out.
I don't. No offense. I don't really see how like a center should get in the Hall of Fame unless you're like.
Okay, Trevor's a hater. Shut
No,
up.
I understand guards, tackles, all that, but
Meanwhile, this guy will say Tua Tagovailoa should be the Hall of Fame.
already.
give it time.
Is Matthew Stafford the best quarterback in the NFC?
No,
Yes.
Dak
Who you
is better. Jalen Hurts is better.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Jalen Hurts doesn't do anything. Should the Browns consider starting Flacco over Watson next year?
You can't. You got so much money tied up, bro.
I would. I would.
Flacco's going to retire, honestly. I feel like he's just
I
like
don't care. I'd pay him. I'd pay him a stupid amount of money.
Definitely. So what's the funniest part? Like, imagine what this Jets team would have been like if they signed Flacco right after Rodgers went down. I guess they don't have the O-line.
Yeah, they don't have the O line.
Yeah, but they probably would have made the playoffs with Flacco.
Probably.
All right.
Guess we'll never know.
And I can't remember. All right. Name a player that wore number 34. You did this last week, but I can't remember.
34.
Rex Burkhead.
There you
I
go.
think Alex Anzalone, Shane Vereen.
We definitely did this last week. I remember you saying that.
No, I said that on Twitter.
Maybe. Zach?
34.
Paul Pierce.
Yeah, there you go, Paul Pierce. That's the only 34 I can remember.
That's it for Rapid Fire. Follow us on Twitter, Beerly Football. Get all those tweets before they come out on the show.
Alrighty, anything you guys want to plug before you head out tonight?
Yeah, just if y'all could wish me luck. I got a dentist appointment on Thursday. I hate going to the dentist.
Is that 2:30?
It's at 3:30. Dang it. Dang it. But yeah, if anybody wants to hang out, then I'll be busy, so I can't do that. But
Yeah, what plans do you have for the rest of this week, Trevor?
Oh, I'm going golfing tomorrow, Zach.
You gonna try and break 47?
Yeah, man. I'll let you know
Alrighty.
how I do.
Alrighty, Carrie,
What
anything
are
you
you
want to
putting my
plug?
line at? I'm playing at a harder course though.
What course you playing at?
It's in Temple Terrace, but there's a lot of trees. The last time I played here, I hit 7 trees on my first 9 holes.
What course is it? Because I probably know it.
I think it's just called like Temple Terrace, like Golf and Country or something.
Oh, I don't know it then.
Zach is a smart
I picked that
person.
one in Davenport not long ago.
Zach is a smart person who wouldn't step foot in Temple Terrace.
Hey, I only hate on someone.
I hadn't been over in Temple Terrace a bunch. I'll tell you that right
Yeah, I was there the other day, and I just like walked by a CVS, and there's a bunch of kids just playing on a dumpster, and I'm like, that's a perfect picture of Temple Terrace.
We used to do that, bro. Don't like that back in the day, bro.
Oh God, Carrie, anything you want to plug before you head out?
Follow me on Twitter at Really Carry. I give great takes 365, 24/7. Probably not that. Probably more like 145, 13, 4.
Okay. You can follow me on X at Beerly Zach. I talk about football and golf and all that stuff. And just want to make sure we plug the other podcasts we have. If you guys like hockey, make sure you check out the Beerly Hockey Podcast. They're doing some cool stuff over there.
Some really cool stuff, like me.
And Trevor's getting into golf apparently. And we have a golf podcast. So Trevor, you should check it out. It's Beerly Out of Bounds. Me and my brother Zane do that podcast. And we had a good episode. Huh?
Brother. Yeah.
We do that podcast. We record. It's not a live show. We record it, and then it gets posted on the YouTube and on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, just like you can find this podcast anywhere. But before you head out, the merch. One more time before we go. The Beerly Line 2.0. We got hoodies. We got all kinds of stuff. Hold on. Look at all the different colors. We are the team shirts. The shirts don't actually look like that. They look more like this.
Gary hates that.
So we are the team. And that's a Carrie Dempsey special right there. But we also have merch for Beerly OB. Got the Beers and Bombs hoodie. We got Beerly Hockey merch in there as well. And you can find that all at beerlysports.creatorspring.com. And you can look up any of that stuff if you want to. Thank you, everyone.
You can also buy those glasses, Trevor.
Hey, man. I dabble in some welding here and there, so these are good for that.
You dabble in welding?
I dabble in a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hot shit.
Let's get a look at those glasses, man.
He looks like one of those librarians.
There it is.
Kids. I got chopped lips too. Get me out of here, man. Shrink me down.
No, you're going to stay exploded the entire
He
time.
looks like the teacher from Neutron.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode. We'll see you guys next week.
That was frightening.